I want to talk to you about life. It's just too difficult to live, isn't it? And to try to function. There's too many people to deal with. I tried to buy a can of tuna fish in the supermarket, and there's this person standing right in front of where I just wanted to reach out and grab the can of tuna fish. I waited to see if they'd move, and they didn't. They were looking at the tuna fish too. But they were taking a real long time on it. You know, just reading the ingredients on each can like they were a book. A pretty boring book, if you ask me, but no one has. So, I waited a long while. They didn't move, and I needed to get to that tuna can. And I thought about asking them if they could move, but they seemed so stupid not to have sensed that I needed to get by them, that I had this awful fear that it would do no good at all to ask them. So then I started to sob, but I did so quietly as not to disturb anybody. And still, even though I was softly sobbing, this stupid person didn't grasp that I needed to get by them. So I reached out with my fist and I fucking raised it up and I pushed it down on his head real hard and I said, "Would you kindly move, asshole?" And then he fell to the ground and he looked totally startled. And there's a child nearby who started to cry, and I'm still crying, and I saw there's no use to get to the tuna fish anymore, so then I shouted at the child to just stop crying! And because it was drawing just too much attention to me, and I ran out of the supermarket, and I thought to myself, I'll take a taxi to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. I need to be surrounded by culture right now, not tuna fish.